Okay, so we're gonna do something fun today. I'm gonna take my muse and just go John Smith Day. Okay, so everything we're doing today is gonna basically be to develop that John Smith Oklahoma State style of wrestling. It's fun to kind of focus on trying to wrestle like him. So I'm gonna put some stuff together. Check it out. How we moving. So there's some drills that really help to develop. We're looking at a few things. We're looking at our stance, obviously, and being in a great dynamic stance, chest over knee, knee over toe. We're looking to threaten their low single, and then we're going to learn to get into those elbow controls, and we'll do some stuff on top that John really likes too. So stay focused. Let's have some fun today. Let's go duck walk first one. Duck walk. Really drop. Starting to practice with our cone drills. Yeah, right on the table. Starting to practice with our cone drills. Getting them to do this. Faking to the leg. Bouncing, going hard. Keep your hands ready. Step right to the cone. Right to the cone. You're too far away from it. You gotta get close to it. That cone is a leg. Threaten the cone. Go right into some more drills that are gonna help you with your low single. I want you to penetrate with the swisher pull. Okay, Jet, come out. Okay, so as if he's going to shoot underneath my legs, he's going to swisher. He's got to go through smooth. And this is the drill. We'll do this one, too. We call it Cricket and Wicket. So he jumps through, turns around, he's going to jump over my back. Okay, right now I just want you to swisher pull down the mat as if you're shooting on underneath somebody's legs. Okay, you're going to work on your swisher, dropping. Okay, now driving off your front foot. You're not falling. You're pulling with your front foot and sliding on your shin. Right there. Put your hands back out in front. You don't have to do this thing where you sit way back, but you have to keep your shoulder below the knee and get up and do it again. Yeah, one more. Swishering. Okay, and I want you to hold that level change. Swisher, swisher, level change, hold, boom. All right. Sometimes you can hold it, sometimes you can just go play with different tempos of controlling your weight before you try it and slide. 1, 2. Cool. Good, 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 good. Sweet. Do it again, Nicholas. Down, finish on. Stay proud. Nice one. Keep in a straight line with his feet. Just on the outside. He's on the mat, so he's going to shoot. Underneath my leg. Shoot. Turn around. I'll shoot underneath his legs. Down the mat. No jump. Just left, right, down the mat. Okay? We're going to penetrate now to the leg. This is my favorite one. This is block drilling. We need to move away from block drilling as quickly as we can into sparring. But for right now, you don't have the mechanics solid yet, so we have to do block drilling until you get these mechanics. This is working on your speed to the legs. He's gonna pop. Right now, I just want you to swisher. Then we'll add a foot fire. So just swisher and strike. Okay, so when you swisher, don't put your left foot forward so much. Just keep your feet square and swish it. Okay, again. Sometimes you go like this when you swish it. Just. Okay, so you can tap instead of bringing it forward. Just sort of tap your feet to get the momentum. Okay, good. Faster, go. Strike. In and out. Strike. Right there. You've seen this 1 billion times, but we can't do it enough. This gives you that speed. Get you into the leg smooth. Keep your knee underneath your chest. Are you that tight? The thing is, I have to get the foot. Okay? This is no good if you don't trap the foot. You have to keep your shoulder below the knee. So you can't put a soft hand on his ankle. He's just going to rip his foot back. Okay? And really, he wouldn't move back. He'd bend his knee and pull his foot back. Okay? He wouldn't move backwards. He'd bend his knee and take his foot away. So, put the foot here. So I have to trap the foot, and my shoulder has to stay below the knee. Okay? Jake, where you at? Okay? So I can't be up like this, where my shoulder's above his knee, because he's going to sprawl here. He's going to sprawl here. Okay? So the whole point is that I take away the sprawl. I catch his ankle. So I want my hand to actually go past and catch with my wrist. And then when I get here, my forearm can lock down. So I don't shoot in there with my forearm on the mat. I attack the foot, and then I lock my hands. My head's going to go to the knee. My shoulder has to stay below the knee, but there's this space. I want this space. I don't want to shoot in here like this. Okay? Now this will happen, but this isn't what we want. We want to shoot here, and we leave this space, and then as he drops his knee down, that knee comes to me. The knee comes to me. And now I can drive and buckle over the knee, okay? And I'm gonna knock him down. This is a crackdown finish. Your body's gonna do like this. Jet, shoot without a partner. Okay, so just shoot to the mat like you're gonna, and then you're gonna back down, shoot, okay? Then he's gonna cock his arm, and his trail leg comes up. Turn this way so they can see. And his trail leg comes up, because he's gonna drive, okay? As he buckles, and then he's gonna knock, his arm stays cocked, he doesn't extend it. He's gonna drive, the hip will come to you, and then you punch it down as you punch your knee down. So do that, punch it down, and then he's gonna elevate the other foot. We're looking basically for a, not a mount position, but a full guard position, right? Where we're on top of them basically in a full guard. So again, you do me, I shoot, I drop down, he's gonna buckle, get the foot off the mat. Okay, again, watch where his knees go. So it's almost like he's gonna close the distance with his hips. You knock down, I'm doing it lefty, I knock down, my right knee would come down, and then I step up with my left leg. So I get the foot across my hips. I'm trying to basically put him on his back with a body turk. Say body turk. I turk his body with my body. Okay, again. Shot, right there, I drop, boom, right there. He's doing a good job. Now I need this foot to come up. Right there. Okay, now look where he's at. Now, he would close the gap, we were wrestling. I tried, no, so he would stay in between. Okay, let me do it to you. When I go, I'm trying to be here. Russell, turn off your back, get off your back. I'm trying to turn the other way. That's where I'm trying to be. Okay? On this finish. Not on all the finishes, on this finish. That's called a body turk. See what I did with my hips and my body? I closed the gap and I tacked his body. His legs are trapped around. Either way, pretty easy. Do it again, do that finish. Right here, boom. Yeah, right there. Okay? Now we don't have to go through all that right now. I just want you to focus on the crackdown. So you're gonna go here, drive down, you should end up here. One more time, Jet. He's doing it for the righties. Right here, this is what we're looking for. Okay? Do it right. Here we go. 1, 2. But here's the thing I see. When you do a slow single, you can't get extended. I don't want you to chase the hip. Okay? You don't want to chase the hip. You got to cock and you just have to sort of wait. You really have to be a little bit more patient and control the leverage of the foot and the leg. So when I shoot, okay, in the stance, when I take a shot and I get to this foot, I have to trap this foot with better. And then before I start driving, I gotta make sure I have it. If this foot's still on the mat and I start driving, it's gonna put me in an extended position, okay? So I'm gonna drive my head to the knee. Say head to the knee. It's not the top of your head. It's like your forehead. It's the crown of your head, just your side, the side of your head. It's like right here. And the crown of your temple, but it's like the crown, anywhere in there, the side of your head. Thank you, genius, okay? There's always one, right? There's always one teacher monitor there. Anyways, so I hit, head to the knee. Now look at this position here. If I go chasing after it, he's going to whizzer and turn on me. If I go like this, he's just going to whiz right there. That's what's going to happen. Okay? That's what we cannot allow to happen. So I cock and I got to hold off, and I got to continue to get the leverage of the foot first and the knee. So I'm here, and you give me some defense here as you whizzer defense. I gotta be here, and now I can punch his hip down and get his foot up at the same time. Okay? And I can really leverage him so I don't chase it. I cock, I deal with the knee first, and then I punch through. Does this make sense? Most of you are not putting your hand on the foot near strong enough. I'm gonna rip my foot out of your hand. And I'm gonna do it hard. So if you grab my foot like this, it's like kind of disrespectful. Disrespectful, okay? You better grab my foot. It's your wrist. It's not your hand, it's your wrist. You got to get past the foot and then trap the foot as the foot's moving away from you. Okay? Do it. 1, 2. Extend it. It's still too fast. I just don't see enough energy and focus on controlling the guy's foot. You've got to get the foot. Okay? I would say it's like, you know, if we were gonna rob a bank together, okay? And you're the bag man and I'm the driver. And you go in and you get the money from the teller and you got the bag and you're running to the car, okay? And I start the engine, I take off and you drop the bag outside the car on the way from the scene. Like, you dropped the money, dude. That's the whole thing we went there for. You gotta, the foot is the bag of money. You gotta keep the money. Don't drop the bag. It's like the football, right? When you play football, what's the most important thing on the field?
Keeping the ball.
Ball possession. Don't drop the ball, okay? So when I get to this foot, there's gotta be tremendous strength. I didn't chase this. I've got to really make sure I got this. I gotta really make sure I got this lower leg. I need to bend. I don't like when the leg stays straightish. You know, I don't like when you try to finish and the leg's kind of like, no, a little more than that. It's kind of like this. I don't like that. I want you to leverage this thing down. Leverage this thing down, okay? My foot's all the way under. He can't wrestle. It's so easy. I can't chase with my arm. Arm stay, but I can't stay here either. And this lack of understanding of when you shoot and you're leaving, stand up on your feet, and we're leaving our post hand down here, like as soon as he drops, that thing's got to come back because he's going to get underneath this arm. And if you're like this, Jake, like this, you got no chance, okay? Whizzer and hard, whizzer, twist, right there. I'm going to get knocked off balance. That happens, right? So until you can get your knees underneath you and get your head up and stay in this coiled position and leverage that foot, it's going to be hard to score consistently with a low single, okay? So next drill is the Coach Creighton leg attack game. You're going to shoot, get your hands like that's the only rule. Let's see one from you guys. Okay, so you got to play defense and offense, right? Just like dog fighting. Just like dog fighting. So your defense and offense, only rule, get your hands out locked around the leg. The goal is to promote shooting, but also you can't just shoot wild because you have to be on defense too. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, go. See it. Get it. Okay, good. You got the game. Play it. Give a little bit more reaction. Okay, come on. So we're a little slow. I need it to be, as soon as I touch that foot, I'm ready for the fight. So more strength in your arm and your hand and your head position. You gotta get tighter there. I'm expecting a fight. Okay? And this is a skill where we shoot to the foot and then we wait. And you just wait, it's only a half a second because his reaction is going to be very quick. You know, you're going to shoot and they're going to react. Okay? So we need to make that, take your shot. To pick up the intensity of it, you've got to leverage the foot. If you don't get the foot controlled, take them back. You don't get the foot controlled here, and you cock. Now I'm in perfect position to leverage him down. This foot's coming off the mat. Okay, my body's in a coiled position to punch his hip down. Okay, I'm not chasing it, and then this is all one motion. Knee down, punch. Punch. Jump in his chest. Jump in his chest. Make sense? Okay, so this drill will help. It's another finishing drill. And this drill, I think I stole this from Mark Perry. It's so good. It really allows you to wrap the foot. So stand up. So just give me your leg. I'm just going to punch it with my bicep. Okay, so I'm here, do this bicep punch. This gets my arm going past. So my bicep punch, as I drop my knee down, and I wrap the foot, and I'm learning to frame this foot. And I'm coiled up, he's gonna drop. I didn't chase it. He wants to catch me, underhook me. Under. He wants to catch me here. Go back. He wants to catch me here. Okay, if I'm here, now I can leverage. Leverage him down, but I have to be patient. I can't go in there like a silly mouth. I got to understand what I'm doing and what's going to happen when I get to his foot. If he's good, I got to respect him. He's good. Okay, so we're going to go bicep punch. Maybe I do 3, frame, coil, punch. Look what I'm doing. I didn't take a true shot. I'm just working this position. My head stays inside, and then I'm gonna go punch, frame, score. Okay, punch, frame, score. 1, 2.